Hi and welcome back to the APARAVI channel. It's a new day, so it's a new use case, and today we're going to talk about the permissions. So let's set the frame. Let's assume you had a project going on in your company and the former project leader left your company. So now you have a new one, but obviously he needs to have access to all those former owned information and files, but you have to find them first. And that's a huge mission. But with APARAVI, it's actually very, very easy. And my gorgeous colleague Anita will show you exactly how easy and effective it is. And that just takes a few seconds. So hold on tight, enjoy the show. Anita, have fun explaining it, and see you next time.
Hello, everybody. It gives me a great pleasure to be talking to you again today. And we are talking about one of the key use cases of APARAVI today, which is called data governance or identity governance. Before I can explain you how APARAVI solves this problem, let's understand what is identity governance. To understand the role of it and significance of it, it is important. So the main goal is to ensure that the right individuals have the right data access at the right time for the right reason. If so many aspects have to be kept in mind in a holistic view across all data sources that you could imagine in an organization, it is quite a challenge. This is important for enterprises to ensure that they mitigate their risks, protect against fraud or any kind of theft, or even the data breaches. It's so common these days to hear about data breaches that happen. And all in all, if you understand that is all, one of the possible reasons could be that they were not right individuals having the access to those information. So let's take some live examples like customer information, patient information, financial services where you could have audit reports, financial revenue reports. These should really be something that only a specific dedicated set of people should have access to. Now, with that explained, let's try to jump in and understand how APARAVI can help you here, right? As you see on my screen, APARAVI will do this in simple steps. We just connect your sources, we enable the scan permissions, and once the scan is complete, you will be able to see two widgets talking about your permissions and the ownership of data, and all of the users across those services have been extracted and how many of those files have access to for each individual user. So in simple steps, you will be able to find that holistic view across all of your organization, and the IT admin can now go and control the risk as quickly as possible. So with just a click of a button, we will be able to see how many files does this user even have access to. So as you see on my screen, we are able to see that this user, one particular user, had these many access to files. And let's take a very simple example, a real use case to saying transfer of ownership or transfer of permissions. For example, an employee has left the organization, and now at this point in time, you would want a new individual to have an intermittent or a temporary solution that he takes over, and you have to give him all the access what this individual had. And now, how do you even find what this person had access to? It is quite a challenge. In this use case, simple use case, you can see we will be able to fetch you all those files that this user had access to. And now the IT admin just has to go and add the new user to these files, and the problem is just resolved. So in very simple steps, we will be able to help you maintain that automated data governance within your organization. I hope you have been able to understand the identity governance use case of APARAVI. And if you have any questions, we are happy to help you to solve those. Until I explain another use case in another video, take care. Goodbye. Thank you.